Division Superintendent, Sir Adalberto L. Apolinaria Seso 5, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Rosemary Masisar, to our Chief Education Supervisor in SGOD section, Ma'am Maria Carmela T. Alblin, to our Curriculum Implementation Division, Ma'am Maria Eva Sairi Idon, and to our Planning Officer, Division Engineer, and state universities and colleges, school heads in attendance, good morning. Today is a beautiful day. May God take care of all our needs, touch your life with joy and contentment, bless our heart with love and faith, comfort our soul with gladness and inner peace, and grant us with health, lasting comfort, and relief from the burdens of life. God is good all the time. So to begin with our orientation proper, let's let Sir GD Amboy facilitate the preliminaries. So Sir GD.
Bayang nagiging sa silangan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuwing ka lang mag-ibig, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisihin, sa lahat at punok sa simoy at sa langit mong mukha. Malinag ang tulad, awit sa paglay minamahal. Ang isa't ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin na taraw niya kailan pa may magdidinig. Lupa ng parang ng buwan ating pagsinta. Buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pa may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Dear God, we praise and honor you as the Lord of our lives and the Lord over all the earth and beyond. We pray, O God, for your mercy and forgiveness, especially in times when we forget about you and fail to follow your word. O God, we thank you for coming into our lives and remind us that there is always hope for those who pray and believe. For all that we have, our lives, our work, our families, our neighbors, our co-workers, our friends, and even those against us, for whom we also pray. Thank you. O God, as one family, as one department of education, teach us to serve you and your people without counting the cost. Teach us to humble ourselves in the name of public service and serve others above our personal interests. And help us to put our faith in action and see you in everything we do and all those we serve, especially our learners, the heart of Dapitan. Guide and lead our learners, teachers, administrators and staff, family, community, and stakeholders to become faithful to our core values of makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa, and enable us to contribute to building the nation and the world, and to make us worthy stewards of all your creation. We bring back all the glory and honor to you, O Lord, our God. Amen.
اللهم يا من على العرش استوى، يا من خلق فسوى، وقدر فهدى وأعطى كل شيء خلقه ثم هدى يا من أضحك وأبكى وأمات وأحيا وأسعد وأشقى وأوجد وأبلى ورفع وخفض وأعز وأذل وأعطى ومنع ورفع ووضع سبحان من شق البحار وأجرى الأنهار وكور النهار على الليل والليل على النهار يا من هدى من ضلاله وأنقذ من جهاله وأنار الأبصار وأحيا الضمائر والأفكار اللهم وفقنا لهداك واجعل عملنا في رضاك اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان واجعلنا من الراشدين يا رب العالمين.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir GD, for the facilitating the preliminaries. So let us move forward to our welcome remarks. In behalf of our Chief Education Supervisor, Maria Carmela T. Ablin, so let's all welcome our Senior Education Program Specialist, Ma'am Ivy P. Humawan. Ma'am Ivy.
Okay, thank you, Miss Christine. So to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Edelberto L. Oplinaria, CISO 5. To our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rosemary T. Masisar. Our SGOD Chief, Dr. Maria Carmila T. Ablin. Our CID Chief, Dr. Maria Eva S. Idon. The BEIS Coordinator, we have Ma'am Inking or Ma'am Francisca J. Mogot. And of course, to all participants, good morning. Today, we're having our one-day orientation on basic education, information, data gathering, forms, and system updates, facilitated by our Planning and Research section of SGOD, Planning and Research section of SGOD, no, in this division. This online orientation aims to, first, equip and update the participants on the data elements and functionalities of the system. Second, to ensure the accuracy and quality of data to be reported in the Basic Education Information System, or the BEIS. And third is to provide the participants information on existing policies and system management of BEIS. So, in behalf of our SGOD Chief, Dr. Maria Carmila T. Ablin, I would like to welcome you on this one-day orientation on basic education information data, gathering forms, and system updates. Just enjoy while learning, and may God bless us all. Thank you, and once again, good morning.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Ivy. So let's give Ma'am Ivy a virtual clap. So moving forward, we will going to check your attendance by municipality. So we will begin with Bacolod Municipality. The municipality of Bacolod, any schools representing the Bacolod Municipality, kindly raise your hand to acknowledge your attendance. So, thank you, Ma'am Answer. Then let's move on to Maigo Municipality. Let's raise your hand. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Answer. From Kulambugan, Municipality of Kulambugan. Thank you, Ma'am Answer. From Municipality of Balui. Any representative from Balui Municipality? Okay, thank you, Ma'am Answer. From Municipality of Tubod. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Answer. So, available din tayo sa YouTube live stream if ever mahina ang inyong internet connection sa atong MS Teams. You can watch our online orientation at YouTube live stream. So, at Municipality of Kauswagan, kindly raise your hand. Okay, thank you, ma'am and sir. From Municipality of Lala. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. From Municipality of Baroy. Okay, parang halos sila lahat is present, so very good. Next is from Municipality of Kapatagan. Okay, thank you, ma'am. From Municipality of Pantauragat. Any schools representing the Pantauragat Municipality? There's no private school, okay? From Tangkal, wala po. From Maranding, Lala. From Lala Municipality. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Natawag ko na ba lahat, ma'am Eng? Hindi po ba ako na-acknowledge sa mga municipality na aking nabanggit po? So, I thought I called all the municipality that has a private school. So, sorry, Ma'am Sapad. So, from Sapad Municipality. Okay, thank you, Ma'am. Sorry. Then, si Ma'am Sapad lang. So, take note, it's only, the participants for today is only state universities and colleges, then elementary school, junior high school, and senior high school in all private sectors. So, yung day 1 natin is elementary, day 2 natin is secondary public. Ngayon, nasa day 3 na tayo. Tapos, ang mga representative natin is private lang po. So, kung mayroong mga nakapasok dito na elementary from public schools, then secondary from public schools, tapos na po yung online orientation natin, yung nakaraang araw, then kindly exit po kasi it is good for only private schools. So, okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for the facilitating of the attendance. And also, our attendance link is available in our chat box and also in the comment box of our YouTube live stream. So let's move forward to our orientation proper. Our presentation will be discussed by our Planning Officer 3, Ma'am Francisca J. Mugot. She will going to discuss the following: presentation of the following BIS forms: private school profile and state universities and colleges profile. So give here a virtual clap. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. Welcome to our school year 2021-2022 data gathering forms. We are using this one as our guide in making decisions to our top officials. So we have been gathering data since 2011. So this since we are guided with DepEd Order 27 Series 2019. So any further clarification, you can read the DepEd order. So always naa sa ato wala rescinded, dili pa rescinded ang katong DepEd Order 27 Series 2019, that is annual collection of data. So for now, this is the third batch. This is scheduled for private schools, uh, private elementary, junior, senior, and PSUCs. So I suppose all schools are represented. So we will be coming up with the same interpretation of the data and how to upload the data. So this is manually operated by encoding your data in the Excel format, and this will be uploaded to the system. So later on, after my discussions to ang mga forms, you will be Christine will teach you on how to upload the data. Okay, so we will now go to the forms. You have only one form for private elementary, private junior, and senior high school. For issues is separate ang form ninyo. Okay, so we will now move to the forms. Balik ko. Okay, sorry kaayo na fit di ay ang pan. Okay, balik ko. Wala dyan ko kasugod floor. Okay, so since separate ang private forms, so separate would ang inyong pag-accomplish compared to the public schools. So in here naa diri sa ato ang remove tables. So basin mag-wonder mo why nga walay enrollment mga nga ma-reflect sa forms, it's because na-remove na ang atong tables for data to kaning learners age profile, elementary repeaters age profile learners with disabilities, age profile for gifted and talented learners, number of classes, learners with disabilities, non-graded. So we have 19 22 until 24B. So remove na ni siya. Some are redundant kay nakuha na naman nato ni sa LIS na facility. So ma-migrate lang dayon ang atong mga data which you include which you uploaded or encoded your data profile for your learners, especially sa ato ang age profile. Nakuha naman na dito kay kana na ang i-encode man gyud nato ang mga profile sa learners. So redundant na kung magkuha gyud ta sa atong data gathering form. So wala na ni siya ang some other data nga dili ma-capture sa atong LIS facility, mauna ni siya gikuha aron dinhi sa atong BIS. So this is the private school profile composed of 31 tables, boxes, 12 boxes, and pages 29. So murag mubo na lang ang atong kanang i-accomplish karon. So mauna ni siya ang mga tables na inyong i-accomplish. So okay. So we have in here the private school profile. Same instruction. You have to fill in the white boxes or cell. Dili na nato na kanang mga colored kay pink ra ba kaayo ni na dili pod ni siya kuan ha kanang basig ingon ta nga Lenny kaayo ta. So central office ni nga device sa ilahang shade nga pink kaayo. So dili ta nagkampanya kay non-partisan sa bata, non-partisan tra bata sa DepEd. So pink kaayo sila. So ang ikuan lang nato is ang atong i-focus is the white nga cell maura na atong fill-upan. So naa diri do not same instruction as previous years nga kanang do not leave any item blank. So pareha ra gihapon. So zero if wala figure nga mo gawas, if not applicable you put in A. Maura gihapon ni siya last year. Ang ako lang stressed out kani bitang legislative district. Kay murag daghan kaayo ay sibalik sa ko diri sa school name. So school name mao na ni inyong official name as of the school year 2021-2022. If rename ang inyong school, i-reflect pod ninyo unsay previous name sa school. Kay matingala lang ni pag-generate sa report or output of this data gathering na change na diretso ang inyong name sa school, wala dili na nato makita unsay previous name. So please i-reflect yun ninyo ang previous name kay ang pagawas na sa system ma-enclose na dayon ang old name. So we have in here numbers, address, then street, we have barangay, municipality. Kanang I have observed once I generated the enrollment data, daghan kaayong nisulod ang municipality gibutang dito always mostly gibutang ra dito municipality ug Bacolod. So siguro mga private schools, you know your municipality. dili siya bakulod tanan mo nang pag-generate nako ang ako pong gikuan ang atong private area coordinator ngano silang nganong daghan kayo ang bakolod nga municipality. So please try to kung katong private schools nga wala kahibalo, especially sa atong mga school heads nga dili diha taga ana nga municipality, ask or inquire, ask ko no og unsay municipality. So it's different from kuan kada school lain-lain mo og municipality. Like sa atong Christ Speaking, lala na siya nga municipality. So for this time i-correct nato ha nga ang municipality gyud atong ibutang og asa na established ang school. Okay. Province, ang province, we only have province, Moning Lanao del Norte. Dayan ang zip code, mag-differ po ta ang zip code. So mag-differ ang zip code. Kabalo mo tingali sa inyong zip code, kung pananglitan dili mo kabalo, pag-as lang pod mo. O differ gyud ta sa municipality as what I have said, o kaning zip code. Province Lanao del Norte gini siya. Okay? Region, ang region nato is Region 10. Ang division nato is Lanao del Norte. Ang atong legislative district, kani naglibog po ta kay naay correction sa central office nga na-quote ang atong attention is because ang legislative district nga gibutang dito, it's Lanao del Norte, which is not. Ang atong legislative district, ato na lang i-focus nga ug asa ta ni butar karon election. So karon ang legislative district sa part sa Baroy is legislative district 1. Then ang Lala is legislative district 2. So we only have 2 legislative district. Dili kay Lanao del Norte. So dili gyud ha ang atong legislative district could either be first and second district. Dili ra gyud ta mo lapas sa 3, 4, 5. So ana ra gyud ha. 1, 2, kabalo naman tingali unsay coverage, unsay isa coverage sa District 1 and coverage of District 2 municipalities. Okay. So sa telephone number, if you don't have any telephone number, aya lang ibutang 0 ha, not applicable. Okay, wala man ka may telephone number. For mobile numbers, naa-adjure mo mobile number. Digid pwede nga ang school, walay mobile number. Kay kanang ang contact nato from other offices, mo base man gyud ta ani atong mobile number, especially karon dili na kaayo ta mag-an sa telephone number, but all of us have mobile phone. So kinahanglan nato ang mobile number. Dayon, if you don't have any fax number, so not applicable, wala na siya. Website kung wala po, email address if you have none, you put there not applicable. Dayon, date established. Gi-enclose diha is year. You need not put the exact month. Dili ninyo pwede dili jud ninyo na ibutang ang month and the date. Only the year. Okay. So okay na, nagasinabot na ta di ani nga private school profile. So wala na tayo problema di ani. So move ta to this table. Diri pa di ay, naapa di ay sa profile pa ni, part of the profile page. So we have in here appropriate box, appropriate information with permit. Kung naay yung permit sa kinder, for those schools who are offering only kinder, so ibutang ninyo ang permit number. Dayon, o napa mo permit grades 1 to 6, then junior, senior. Or naaba mo recognition with recognition number. Recognition number ha, number ang ibutang. Kung permit on process, date of submission, documents to the regional or division office. Kung on process pa ang inyong recognition or your documents for recognition. Then same, certified, true, and correct. So school head must i-print siya, signature of your printed name, dayon your position title. So please, this will be signed by the school head, not the BIS or LIS coordinator. School head should siya, school head. Kay ang liable ani nga mga data is the school head. Ang dapat ang kwan ani mo perform nga account sa system is the school head account. So school head should ni even though nga magsugo ta sa atong mga coordinator, but ang held liable gud ani ang atong mga school head. So school heads gud ni nga trabaho. So validated by the senior education program specialist for monitoring and evaluation is GOD. So kabalo naman mo tingali og kinsay private area supervisor. So it's Miss Lidian Kabahog. So ang iyang ngalan ni dari ibutang niya part. So validated by EPS PS2 in charge ani sa M&E. So Lidian Kabahog first ang mo validate ani before mo ana sa ako ang office. So ako dayon diri mo present ang mo paan diri mo validate. Mrs. Francisca J. Mugot. Ako na di ani. Okay. So move to the next page, which is table 1. Ang table 1 is the elementary learners with disabilities. We under homebound and hospital-bound program. So, dili kaayo ko kahibalo kung unsay status na aba mo ani mga program na homebound. And not that for this new normal nga ang atong balay, ang atong mga bata naa sa school, dili na siya homebound ha. Sa new normal raman na siya, katong homebound jud nga adtuon jud nato ang bata sa school to teach the learners, dili ka homebound or hospital bound. Ana bitaw na sa mga kuan jud siya kanang inclusive gyud siya sa center. Mo ni siya homebound and hospital bound. Dili kay katong naghatag ta og module, dili na siya classified as hospital and homebound. Okay, so murag sa akong pagkahibalo or wala ta ani nga mga data. So sa spatial SPED. Okay. Okay. So next table. Still table 1. Murag gyapon ni katong part sa table 1. So naa diri ang atong mga difficulty sa bata or mga manifestation sa bata. Homebound gyapon ni siya. Okay. For table 2. Mixed naman jud ang inyuhang ang tables. It's atong private school profile is naana tanan ang elementary, nana ang kinder, junior and senior. So for this, mauna pod ni ang sa junior learners with disability. Maura gyapon to siya. What I have said nga katong hospital and homebound. So wala man tingali ta ani. So kung wala gali po 0. So 0 la ato ibutang. Okay? So do not leave any item blank ha. Then we will now go to table 2. Ang kaning table 2 is for junior high school. So kung katong purely offering elementary, so 0 na ni siya. Diri na ta mo focus sa ato mga junior high school, homebound Japon or hospital bound, kung naa mo ani nga mga data. Okay? So, for table 3, maora gyapon ni siya sa atong senior high school learners by arts and design track. So, ang ato na dayon nga i-collect diri nga data katong sa TBL nato nga arts and design track. So, mao track ang strength. So, ang arts and design track, pwede na siya naadiri, gi-categorize nila music, dance, theater arts, creative writing, media arts, visual arts. So, i-categorize na to ang atong learners di ani. Okay, kung naabata ani, dili pa ikibalo sa ato ang kanang private schools. If you have these mga specialization sa atong senior high school. Okay. What is available, mo na inyo ang i-fill up. Okay. We have this table 4, number of functional assistive technology and adaptive devices for learners with disability. Kung naamo ani, dili kay ko kabalo kung naamo, i-reflect ninyo ang data. Okay? So, it's elementary, separate ang elementary, separate ang junior, and separate ang senior, elementary, junior, and senior. Okay, so for table 5, data on assisted students and learners in private education and non-deep ed school program. So maura gyapon ni siya katong mga data sa atong private nga education and non-deep ed program. So we have the elementary. So kung mauman ni ang mga programs nato, education EEC, Education Service Contracting. So patumo ni siya mga programs nga gi-offers murag subsidized from deep ed. So ang kaning ESC, di ba, ang nagbayad nato ani is government. And we have also the SBP, katong voucher program. So i-reflect ninyo diri pila ka buok inyong learners from grade 7 to grade 12. So makita na dayon nato og pila inyong mga beneficiary aning atong mga government aid programs. Okay. So next, data. So this is the instruction of table 5. So read carefully. If dili ma-miss ninyo ang atong pag-orient karon, you can further read the instruction para ma-refresh or ma-enlighten pa jud mo og unsay buhaton. Anyway, masabot raman jud ning mga instruction. Nare, naa diha after the table, naa-joy instruction below. Okay. So we will now go to table 6. So for table 6, total teachers kindergarten to grade 12. So kanini i-categorize na ninyo ang inyong teachers. Personnel na ni siya teacher. So you have number of teachers. Naamay ato mga private school who are hiring part-time. Pila ka ba inyong full-time, kinder to grade 12. So naadi hay trained ba sila teachers? Sa maning ilang newly recruited teachers.
Nara ma'am. So, nawala man ko. Nara siya ma'am, balik na. Internet mo wala.
May problema ron sir ang internet. Unsang municipality sir? Hello sir. Okay na? Okay na ta sir?
Municipality. Okay na ma'am, okay na siya ma'am. Yes,
okay na? Sige. Can I move on? Ako na, padayon ako, sir. Ako, sir. Okay. So for table
Ma'am,
7.
Okay na,
okay
ma'am.
na, Baroy.
Okay, so thank you. So for table 7, teacher who received training on information and communication technology, katong mga ICT trainings. So inyong i-reflect diri kay with this new normal ato dyan yung kinahanglan need kaayo ang nato ang mga ICT. So kinsa daw tong train nga mga teachers sa atong mga sa ICT. So naaman tingali po may mga training sa private schools. So i-reflect ninyo, this is a kinder up to senior high school. Okay, so wala tayo problema ani nga page, ani nga table. So now we go to table 8, teacher who received trainings on pedagogy. So ana na pod, i-reflect na pod ninyo pila kabuok ang nakakuha og mga trainings for school year 2021-2022. Okay. So mga self-explanatory naman ni tanan kakani nga table. So we now go to table 9, number of functional computer in the school for academic use. So naa diri dili nato i-mix ang usage sa computer sa mga ICT equipments nato if that is intended for elementary yun ninyo i-reflect even though nga inyong ipahulam sa junior. So kung asa ang iyang pinakagamitan dito ninyo i-reflect, not that inyong ibalik-balik o inventory ang inyong mga facilities. Gigamit kintahay sa elementary, same computer. Gigamit sa junior, gigamit sa senior, so you only account it once. Kaisa jud ninyo account kay basig na i-aid sa government, makita nila nga kulang kaayo taog mga equipments sa atong school. Okay. So no problem for this. Now we go to internet connectivity. So ang cut-off is October 31, 2021. So unsa kabalo naman tingali mo? Other internet service provider in the area. So yes, no ra yun ni siya. Yes, no. And then below, mo kuan na dai ninyo unsa nga provider ang nag-provide sa inyo og services. Naabay Bayantel, Globe Smart, Digital, PLDT, or Sun. So i-check lang ni siya ha, i-check. You have to check lang yun unsay applicable sa inyong school. Does the school subscribe to any services providers listed above? So nag-subscribe ba mo? Ang kaning sa taas naabay ang number 1 are their internet services provided in the area. Naaba daw internet sa inyong area. And then sa number 2, ang number 2, does the school subscribe? So lahi na pod nga data ni, yes or no. Even though naamoy internet provider, but wala mo subscribe. So diri lahi naabay internet sa kanang providers sa municipality or sa area, but no ang inyong answer diri sa ubos. It's because wala mo nag-subscribe. Okay? So okay na ta aning table 10. Still diri pod sa table 10, internet connectivity. Does the school subscribe to any service provider listed above? So katong mga above nga provider. If yes, unsa siya purpose? Unsay purpose? For administrative use, for classroom instruction use. Okay, kung either gigamit siya sa admin, gigamit po siya sa classroom instruction, okay ra, i-check ninyo both. And how fast? So, ikuan ninyo, kanini ang time-tested o Unsa ba ni dili ko kaayo to 24 hours format. Unsa ni siya nga spend. Okay? So kinataan ni nga table 10. Nagliko ko.
Ako?
Okay. Okay. So we now go to table 11. Teacher who use DepEd TV as part of your instructional strategy in delivering distance learning. So for this, naatay new normal. We are still in the new normal. Naaban mo DepEd TV instruction. So pareha sa public nga we have teachers who are in the DepEd TV. So naa sila, trained na sila sa mga video or mga TV programs nato. Igamit ba daw mo ni ani? So kung wala, kuan lang siya. Not applicable. Okay. So okay ra ta ani, walay problema ani nga form. Okay. So now for table 11, teacher who use the TV as part of the instruction, same continuation ni siya. So naabay broadcast, TV live, Facebook live, DepEd YouTube channel, gagamit ba mo og downloaded version? Naaba mo yung subject identified by teachers that need more resources, supplemental guide in DepEd TV. So, nakagamit ba mo ani nga mga supplemental guide? Okay. No problem. Ani nga table. Now, for table 12, number of existing instructional room in the school by level of education. 2021, 2022, cut-off is October 31, 2021. So, use as academic classrooms, inyo na lang i-categorize ang inyong mga classrooms. Asa siya ang unsa usage sa classroom. So, nana instructional room ha, wherein naagi teaching learning ma-perform ana nga room. Kanang gigamit yun na siya sa klasihan. Previously or since we are on the kanang nagkuan pa ta, kanang modules pa ta, previous unsa gyud usage sa room. Kanang gigamit ba siya og classroom? Okay. Next, we have this table 13, number of existing non-instructional room in the school by level of education. So, kung walay teaching learning matabuan nga school, nga room, so you have to categorize kung use as clinic ba siya, canteen ba siya, use as offices or other non-instructional room, or previous not currently used. Dili biya not currently used karon ha kay due to new normal, not currently used pero sa previous good intent mao dyan na usage sa school, sa room. So not currently used before katong nagklase pa. Pero kay kanang kung ano ra ba ta, going to be back tingali good sa ato ang normal. So, sige naman ta o ga-open. So, o face-to-face, ay congratulations DI for Christ the King. What else? Katong Dunya Laureana and Montessori. They are now having the face-to-face. So, unsa na gyutong mga room nga gipanggamit. So, tulo na ang atong naka face-to-face karon sa private. Okay. Kanang, we have also this table 14. Number of existing classroom furniture by level of education. So, ang kanang pilay desk ninyo, sets of chairs and tables, armchairs, and others. So, inyuhan na ni, marag, kabalo na gyud kaayo min, dili na ta mag-buwan kaayo ani, okay? Dayon, we now go to table 15, availability of electrical supply. So, naaba mo diri level of education, electrical supply sources, off-grid, grid supply. Solar, kanang off-grid supply, morning solar, morning gigamit pod og generator, other than kaning solar power og generator, i-specify ninyo og unsa na ni dire. So kung others dili siya solar power, dili siya generator, dili pod siya grid supply. So others dili siya ma-categorize sa grid, solar, and generator. Others dayon. The number of no source of electricity. So kung wala gani, i-check ninyo pod kung unsa wala ba may source of electricity. Okay, so availability of water supply. So self-explanatory man tingali ni kasabot ng gitaan no. Pipe, na water wheel, the natural source. Basta you have the water inside, dili kay kanang silingan nga tubig. So, naagyod siya installed sa inyong school. Dili kay kanang nanguha mo dito sa silingan, sa nearby houses, dili na tubig sa inyong school. What is installed sa inyong school? Mao na atong i-account. Okay? For same water supply dayon, unsa dayon ang inyong kanang mga expenses na diri. Yes, no man ni siya. Yes, no, i-check lang ninyo. Dayon, monthly, how frequent the water sources tested for safety. Add niyo diri. When was the last time the water source was tested? Safe ba for drinking? Kano sa siya? Tested. Okay. Still, maob gyapon ni ang water supply lang gyapon. So, if not within these particulars, diri ninyo ibutang sa others. Kaya wala man siya mo sulod diri sa ato ang specified particulars. So, dito na dayon nato sa others. Kung madili mo fit in anak. Okay. So, for table 17, number of existing waste facilities. So, mostly of our school are now preparing. Kay ang amo pong nahiring diri sa division, you have as private schools are now starting to prepare or to acquire permit to open. Kay if ang mga parent mo-opt gyud og face to face nya ang private dili. So ang problema ron basi mo transfer na gyud ang mga bata sa public. Kay we are now requiring public schools if possible kung naa sila mga facilities mo open na sila. So almost 50% na ang government schools sa Lanao nga naka-open na o face to face. So maningkamot lang pud ta sa private kay aron mo balik na pud ang atong bata. Okay, so magamit na dayon ang facilities nato sa water wash. Kani important gyud ni nga requirement kining wash facilities when you open face to face. Kay sa ato ang public requirement gyud ning wash facilities. So if you have none, kuan lang ni siya kung plano mo face to face, need gyud kaayo ang wash facilities. Kung unsay available, i-inventory ninyo diri. Okay? Now, for table 18, number of sanitation facilities, naaba mo functional toilet bowls. So, ana siya. Naaba mo sa male, naaba mo sa female, PWD, shared, non-functional toilets, urinals, then urinal through. Kabalo naman taan ni yun nila urinal through nga isa ka room can be used maximum of 5 man tingali ka bata kanang sulod anak dili individual mo na siya urinal through. Daghan siya makagamit. Okay. Now we go to box 1, school mental health review. So kung naa mo gi-perform ninyo ning school mental health, this is school year 2020-21. Check provided appropriate provide appropriate answers. So kung wala gani mo ani nag-mental school mental health sa 2020, 2021, pero there are private schools na agi mga nurses, na ay mga health and nutrition personnel. So kung nag-perform niyo ana, you make an inventory of pila to ka learners na atong na examine. Okay, so kinata sa box 1. Then we have this school mental health review school year. Number of cases suicide, amot wala man tingali ni sa atong mga private school. Attempted suicide among learners and school personnel, mga teachers niya, napaka ni wala ni that were recorded by the school. O dili ka ng mga hearsay lang nga naay mong suicide o kunong learners and personnel, school personnel. Attempted suicide, apil para bang attempted, no? Basta kay na-adjud mo evidence ani nga inyong i-reflect. Okay. So, naapo diri ang grade 5, number 5. That's the school currently use as screening tool for identification of learners at risk of mental health. Kaya kayo ni sa inyo mga private schools. Okay. So, for school mental health, previous school year lang yapon niya data. So, inyo na lang i-categorize of unsay na sa inyo applicable. Okay. For box 1 still, for box 1, mauna ni ang sa katong diri, ang atong sa elementary. Isa ra kabok ang address sa ani, this is for elementary, then junior, then senior. Remember, you have to put 0 kung wala ha. Kung wala'y data, 0 siya. Okay. So, there are, in this is the instruction for box 2. If, as I've said, kung wala gid na samtang, read again or read again the instruction para ma-clarify. Comprehensive tobacco control. So naaba mo ani ng mga program. So tobacco control naaba mo sa kinder, sa junior, so sa senior program. Then you have a comprehensive na control, tobacco control. Ano siya, 2021-2022 as of last school year. This school year, 2021-2022. So, nag-cover man gud ni atong data collection for 2 school year, 2020, 2021, 2021, and 2022. So, for junior high school, and then you have the senior high school. Okay, same na ay mga, that's the school have child protection committee, CPC. So na check lang, check, i-check ninyo, yes, no. If yes, diri na dayon mo, follow na dayon ang inyong more the additional information. Okay, so for box 4, child protection, violence against children. So naaba mo ani, physical violence, sexual violence, naaba ni. So dili kayo mi ka-monitor ani, unlike sa ato ang public kay naagyud mi focal focal person from the division office nga naayo yung mag-monitor ano sa division. Pero sa inyo ha, kamo na lang yun mga schools. Ambot sa inyong superintendent kung naaba mo yung mga focal person aning mga programs. Okay. We now go to child protection violence. So by level po ni siya elementary, junior, and senior. Okay. So, child protection, bullying, naapapod mo ani. Dahil mga incidents recorded. So, dapat recorded. Dili hearsay, ha? Not kanang ingon sila. So, katog yung recorded sa school. Okay. So, child protection, bullying, previous year. So, kani, ang current, ang bullying yapon ni, i-categorize ninyo dahil sa previous school year, inyo pong ibutang diri, 2020-2021. Okay. So, child protection, bullying, previous still sa elementary, ibutang ninyo by grade level. And then we have also junior and senior high school. Then we have disaster, calamities. To this table. So, ang i-account nato is during the school year. So, June to December, January to May. Kanang by fiscal year 2020, then 2021. So, inyong i-categorize. Then, we go to table 19, disaster calamities. Nadayon unsay bomb threat in school premises unsa man ni siya kanang ani lang yung ibutang of what is applicable or sa inyong school. Then we now move to disaster calamities, human induced hazards, armed conflict. Mamaning human induced hazards katong silbi ginama sa tao, armed conflict, kaning grave child rights violations for the month of June to May 20 June 2020 to May 2021. So specify ninyo dayon. Okay. Now we move to disaster calamities. Still inyo lang yun ang i-categorize gyapon state actors. Unsa ba ni? Bosaya. Unsa ba ni? I-categorize na. Mautigo. Ayan. We have also grave child rights violation. Ato ni i-categorize. Then after, if you declare some disasters in your school, so result dayon of the disaster incidents na unsa number of classrooms used as evacuation center, pero wala man tingali ta ani, wala ni kabalo og naaba mo ani. Okay. So next, we have box 6, enabling environment. Mauni siya ang policy number o policy guide. So i-check lang ninyo adapt ba mo aning localized existing policies related to DRRM, CCA, and peace building. So, mo-check lang mo ani, unsa inyong gipang gamit nga kanana ang policy as you implement the DRR programs, kaning mga CCA. So, inyo ba ning gipang gamit nga mga guidelines or policy? Mga policies, check lang ninyo. Okay. Then, we have the enabling environment for the month of June 2020 to May 2021. Same na agya ponderi o. Dayon na apa i-check po ninyo designated, nag-designate ba mo school DRRM coordinators, form school DRRM team, and so on. So, tanaw ninyo unsay applicable. I-check lang. Okay. Enabling environment, the same. Padayon pagyapon taani, unsay applicable sa inyo ang school. Okay. Then, safe learning facilities na aba mo ani. Number of classroom with West assessment, instructional, non-instructional, ancillary facilities. We check lang. The maintenance of facilities undertaken. I-check lang po ninyo when it happened. Kanos siya natabo. Okay. Dayon, still continuation sa safe learning facilities. Mauna niya until number 14. Then we have disaster management. Natural hazard ba? Check lang. Human-induced hazard. So, i-check lang ninyo. Okay. Number of emergency supplies, equipments available in the school. Naaba mo mga emergency heat lamp, naaba mo in emergency whistle, and others. So, i-check lang ninyo, ha? Okay. For school disaster management, strategies, alternative delivery mode. I-impact ba mo, make-up classes, katong dropout maninato, resumption of strategies. The school has implemented the number of days. So, strategies and alternative delivery modes. Mova ni sa EDM. Ambot na perform mani sa una na ani misosa i-impact katong dropout reduction program. If naamoy bata nga at risk of dropping out, naa ato mga alternative delivery modes. Gagamit ba mo ani na baboy i-impact, make-up classes, misusa, and open high school and others. So, kuan lang dayon ninyo, i-check ninyo diri kung unsay inyong applicable, and then number of days nga inyong perform sa bata for those learners who are at risk of dropping out. Okay. Kanang mauna sa amuan na no longer participating na a number of school days. So naagyo tay kanang strategy on how to rescue or arrest sa una to pagbalik ang bata sa school. Okay? School disaster management still mauna ni lahi na pod ni kanang mga type of drills. Nagkandak ba mo aning mga drill sa inyo last 2021? Kung wala gali bata, at least naman ang mga private personnel nagka-drill po kaani. Kay naramang yun ta sa school tingali. Some schools naaw mangyud ang mga personnels. So, disaster risk reduction education, naabag, school teachers, DRM, and peace building related concept na inyo ba ding na-integrate sa inyong mga leksyon, sa inyong klase sa bata, science, sa araling kalipunan, kay kanini sa amo sa government, kuan jud ni siya. Mandatory jud ni siya kaning mga DRR, CCA nga ma-incorporate sa ato ang kanang learning areas, science, ARPAN, and others. Okay. So, for box 8, school disaster management, elementary peace building na aba mo ani. Peace building from kinder grades 1 to 6. Check lang. Then, still disaster, month of June. Canada yun ni siya ang junior. Ang previous mo ni peace building sa elementary, peace building sa junior, and peace building sa senior high school. Then the number of teachers trained in integrating peace education in the daily learning labs. So naaba mo yung mga teachers nga gitrain sa atong kani peace education. using their daily learning labs, okay, and others. Now, we now move to box 8, still box 8, continuation. So, specific activities relating to DRRM. Naaba mo school watching and hazard mapping. Dayon, school activities ni siya, dayon, number of learners. Naabay fire drill, pinaka-book learners na involved. O, naba mo diri si CCA, nabay gulayan sa paralan, installation of material recovery, solid waste management, and others. So, kung wala diri sa activities specified, ibutang diri sa others. Okay. So, skill, box 8, DRRM gyapon siya. Sa DRR nato nga data gathering. And then, table 22, still, disaster gihapon. Na-notice ninyo ang focus gyud kaayo sa atong data gathering for this 2021-2022 school year is our health and our safety sa atong kaning sa DRRM. Daghan kayo sila gipangayo kay according to the central office during the ICCOM, when they met kay mga isla mga data waod daw ni needed kay nga data sa atong other agency. Especially sa ato ang disaster, daghan kay itong problema sa atong DRR noon o sa mental mga health problems. So, muna atong focus kaayo karon, okay? O, DRR gyapon, education reduction program. So, daghan kaayo. You read it carefully. Dayon, ikuan lang dayon ninyo ang kanang figure. So, self-explanatory naman tingali ni. You have to read kung unsay applicable sa inyong school. Okay. Now we go to still sa DRRM gyapon ni education, information, education, communication, materials out state. Disaster ni gyapon risk reduction in education. So number of available information, education, communication, materials related gyapon ni sa DR nato, DRRM. Naabataan ni nga mga disaster calamities, number of available nga magamit nato ang IEC materials. Okay. Same naa gyapon diri DRRM gyapon katong kanang IEC. Then still sa ato gyapon ni form part sa atong armed conflict sa DRR gyapon ni siya nakakuan ang conflict related initiatives. Naabataan ng mga kuan, so no peace, itong program sa public nga. So no peace ba, kanunay ba mong magkuan sa peace, sa advocate sa inyo ang school. And another armed conflict related initiatives, tandaan, setting up of peace corners, kani, saon ninyo, say applicable. Then we go to box 12, indigenous people education. So, as what I have, as what I know, murag wala tingali ito tay specified jud nga IPED sa public, private. So wala siya pero na mix ra, pero naatingali mo yung mga learners nga IPED. Pero wala pa nato na murag wala pa na focus kay wala ko paluani if naa gani i-reflect lang kay the government is spending money for our iPad learners. Kaya nga atong iPad special biya gyud na nato nga mga learners. You all know nga ang atong mga iPad learners Paano ni sila mo deprived of uh, everything. Murag kanang pan sila lahi gyud sila sa ato ang mga learners nga dali ra ni sila maulaw mo nang i-educate gyud nato ni sila tagaan gyud nato ni sila time. Kay kana na ang unsa ba ni sila para ma-educate luoy pod man good ning mga IP nato once ma-heart ni sila mahawa na ni dayon dili na ni mo school. So naa sa public naagi focus ang ani naami mga some assistance from the central office sa atong regarding sa atong mga IP learners. Kung naa mo please i-reflect lang diri para makuan pod ang atong mga top officials na basin matagaan pod sila og aid. So, looy pod ang mga bata manggod. So naamang good ni program sa DepEd nga ato yun silang one of our priority. Okay. So same for junior and senior. Okay. For Box 12, Indigenous People Education still naagya po ni diri kung yes mo follow na dayon an other questions. So dire dayon ika number of teachers in the school who are IPs kung naaba mo'y IP teachers. Utang po nato diri ang IP kay sa amo sa division priority ang hiring sa IP if you qualified sa RQA kay we have learners sa IP manggod nga if possible ikuan jud na sila kanang priority for hiring kay we have also learners nga no atong immerse sa ato ang mga kanang learners na atong mga learners. So kung naaba mo IP teachers naaba sa elementary, naaba sa junior, naaba sa senior. This you have to have katong certification sa kanang IP gyud nga sana organization nga IP gyud na siya. Okay. Indigenous People Education Gyapon Program. Continuation ni siya sa Box 12. So elementary, measles, continuing vaccine, nang naabay gyapon focus lang gyapon nato ni sa IP education kung naabataan ni nga mga bata na who were given kanana ang vaccination focus on our IP learners nabataan ni. Okay. Indigenous People Education still kanang katong sa vaccination sa mga senior enrollees atong senior high school learners. Okay, so we have this new ICT data requirement sa atong maon na ni ang sa government and junior high school. So, number of education resources. So, okay, so that's all for the private schools. Mauna ni siya ang form na atong ang atong gamit for private schools.
Wala man siya mag-mute.
Dayon. Kana na ang parag I'm done with the forms. We can answer if there are queries on the forms. You can raise your hands and ask for some query of the forms. Okay. So are there any questions on the forms? Natay problema sa form. If you have some, please feel free to be acknowledged. Unsa ang atong problema sa mga data gathering forms. Okay? Okay na ta, nakasinabot na ta sa mga forms. Wala problema, ma'am and sir. Mga school heads. Wala problema, ma'am. Okay ra ta. So, anyway, I will be sharing these materials to your to our senior program supervisor, so private school area supervisor coordinator, so that para ma-share po nila sa inyo ang materials para kanana ang kanang if you have some query, you can feel free to communicate us so that ma-answer na to ang inyong query. And another, kanang if you have some problem on the terminology, please read the instruction good carefully kay masabtan ra gyud kaayo, understandable ra gyud kaayo ang mga instructions. So, are there any questions? Wala na tayong mga questions, mga school heads. Okay ra ta, mga bright, mga good sa private, no? And then, kanang siguro, we can have this half day ra siguro. Dayon, moderitso na lang ko dayon sa cut-off, sa atong time for kanang timeline. Okay. Let me share my screen sa. Okay.
Demo na dahil ma'am.
Ano tawag na later? Okay. So this is the support that is being posted by the central office. This is the timeline. Mo ni siya timeline. So we are done with the orientation sa central office. Mo ni ang level sa central office. And then the schedule for the orientation is scheduled today. And for the system, it was being deployed late ang ilahang publication diri. It's April 18, but actually na float or na available na ang facility last April 27. So ma-view na ninyo dito sa atong system. Naa dito'y facility for encoding or uploading sa atong BEIS form. So, available na siya sa BEIS system. So, we have also the timeline for sa encoding and validation is wala gid nila nahimo top up ang April 18. Should be April 27 to June 30. So, it's good nga mga almost mga 2 months magbuhat ani. But I'll be reminding you nga by June, daghan naman tingali ka itag trabaho, especially nga mag-close na ang ato ang school year. So, as much as possible, make it on May. Sa May na lang, pwede naman tingali o mahimo na to ni. Kadyot raman ang sa private school. Then, you have to submit a copy to the division office. You prepare 2 sets, one to be retained in the division office and one to be returned to you after the validation. After ma-validate sa ato ang private coordinator and to be signed by sa ACUA, that will be returned to you. Dayon, mao na to'y official nga masulod sa ato ang system. Kay naa na series of validation. And they have also the timeline nga generation of reports na makuha daw nila by June. Kay this will be needed sa ato ang budget allocation and especially sa atong mga government kanang aid to private schools. So mauni ang atong timeline. Are there any questions? Wala. Bibo kaayo kuan kayo ang mga public school. Dili day kuan kayo ang open. Bibo kayo ni sa public but sa private gamay-gamay raman good ang inyong forms to be accomplished. Gamay ra dayon murag self-explanatory kaayo ang mga data gathering forms. So I think that's all for my part. Thank you for listening. And then this will be to be followed by the on how to upload your data to the system. So this will be discussed by our statistician A, Christine Maramon. So please help me welcome Miss Christine.
So, thank you so much, Ma'am Eng. So, murag makaya na natong half day karon ang ato ang orientation. So, I will begin my presentation in the BAS uploading. So, kung saan na to pag-upload using the system. So, ako sang i-share ang akong screen. Ma'am, answer ka na. Visible na ba ang ako ang screen?
Yes,
Yes,
po.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Visible na siya, ma'am, answer? Kita ra?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello! Naa pa bang tanan?
Ano pa, ma'am?
Okay.
ma'am.
Present
Na
So,
tayo.
ang uban, isa ra yung response sa ako ang pangutana. Naa pa ba ang tanan?
Naapa, ma'am.
So, we hope
Naapa,
so
ma'am.
naapa mo until now because this uploading is very important. Likewise, sa usa ang gidiscuss ni sa ato ang Division Planning Officer, iyahang gi-discuss one by one from table 1 up to table 20. Sato siya nga table 1, 20, 22. So, very important po di siya kay this system, dili ninyo i-input ang inyong mga data nga na-gathered. So, I will move to my presentation. So, BIS uploading of school profile facilities. So, private school profile facility banta. So, the outline of my topic is the school profile facility, then to be followed by the important guidelines, and lastly, the demonstration. So, school profile facility. A new facility that will allow the following. For schools, download the appropriate template for their COC. Upload the filled up form to the school profile facility. So, ang task ninyo sa mga private school, you must download the appropriate template. So, sa madidiscuss sa atong division planning officer, ma-download din nyo to siya with appropriate template. Then, you must upload the filled up form to the school profile facility. After downloading, magsugod na mo og filled up sa mga necessary forms na need ninyo nga fill upan. Then, what is the task of division? For division, they the one who monitor, validate the uploaded school profile. So, after downloading and uploading, diri sa division office, kami mismo ang nag-monitor sa inyo mga data o nag-validate sa inyo mga data nga gi-input. Then, regions, they the one who monitor schools who have already uploaded their school profile. So, mo ni siya ang task sa matag usa. What is the important reminder? So, noted ta aning important reminders para dili ta maliban or masayop sa mga data na atong i-input. First one is only the school head user account will be able to download the school profile template and upload it once it has been accomplished. So, from the word only the school head. So, only the school head is liable to this source. So, even though ang nag-facilitate sa iyaha is the school coordinator, only the school head account lang yun ang gamiton sa pag-facilitate, sa pag-download o pag-upload sa mga file. Then, only templates downloaded from the BEIS website can be downloaded. So, kung unsa to ang inyong gi-download from the BIS website, maoro dito dapat ang inyong upload kay base i-download ninyo ang NSBI form, then mao to siya ang inyong gi-upload sa BIS website. So, dili na siya ma-valid, mahimo na siyang error. Next is, users can upload their accomplished school profile as many times as needed. However, only data from the latest uploaded version will be saved in the database. So, here we go. For example, nag-download mo, then nag-filled in na mo mga forms, then naamoy sayop. So, naa siya, wala siya limitation na even though nga nasayop mo, as long as maka-upload mo, so as many times as needed, okay ra kaayo mag-re-upload mo. But, we hope so nga dili po ninyo na siya ipa-implement na. As always, yun na siyang buhatan. So, okay na ang tries, mistakes, wag na lang ulitin sa susunod kay. Why? However, only data from the latest uploaded version will be saved in the database. Even though nga sige mag-upload, ang latest uploaded version na yun ninyo ang makita sa inyong database. Then, user can change the file name of the template. So, the user itself has a responsibility to change the file name of the template. So, naa siya task po nga. Pwede siya maka-change sa file name sa template. Then, templates available for downloading will be based on the school's COCs. Then, you are only required to fill in white cells. So, na-added to sa atong form once na inyo na siya ma-download, na ay reminders na you can only required to fill in white cells. So, white cells lang tamang input. The system will still allow uploading of the form with incomplete data. So, okay ra nga, bahalag kulang pang inyong mga data, pwede na mo makahinay-hinay og download kay sa kadaghan tong forms na gihatag ni Ma'am Eng sa iyang discuss. So, para di ta ma-abtan og deadline, so okay na nga maghinay-hinay ta input sa mga data adto sa mga forms na atong need nga fill upan. So, any blank data cells with numeric value will be converted to 0 in the database. So, likewise, sige ni Ma'am Eng, ayaw yun din yung ibutang ang 0 nga value. Ibutang lang nga non-applicable ba or kung wala mo ani nga mga data. For example, di na siya applicable sa inyong school, don't put 0, only non-applicable lang. So, fill out all data cells manually. Do not use shortcuts like copy and paste, cut and paste, and most especially drag and drop. So, fill out all data cells manually. So, for example, naghimo mo Excel na sa inyong Excel file, kaya download na inyong form, then mag-input na mo diri sa system. Don't practice the copy and paste, cut and paste, and drag and drop. Manual. Dapat manual dyan siya para avoid sa mga mistakes. Then, diri na ta sa demonstration. For demonstration, this is the steps. First is log in to http://bis.deped.gov.ph using school head account, di ba? Only the school head account. Even though nga ikaw ang na-facilitate, ang school head na siya, assistant coordinator, mo to iyahang gihatadan. Tapos ikaw ani ang magbuhat ani. But the school head account yun ang gamiton. Then, click on the Basic Education Information System link under DepEd Apps Group Panel. So, once na ma-open na ang school head account, makita na to din hiriba sa ato ang DepEd Apps ang mga following system like LIS, EBIS. So, dili na diri sa EBIS mosulod ha, diri ta sa Basic Education Information System. Then, click the Upload tab. So, na-upload tab button diri, just click it lang if naa na mo ipang-upload na mga templates. Then, download the school profile templates. So, di na mo mag-worry sa mga forms or unsa pa kay downloadable na siya through the system. So, kung gusto na mo mag-input, so i-download lang rin nun siya. Once you have been downloaded, then okay na siya. Select the appropriate template and download. Please accomplish and upload to the next panel. So, once na-accomplish na rin itanan, then you must upload na dayon. Then, click the school profile button to search for the file to be uploaded. So, unsa man mga file ang necessary din sa inyong private school. So, na din government elementary school profile. Then, naapo din government junior high school profile. Naapo din government senior high school profile din. I-click lang ninyo kung aha mo applicable ani nga mga forms. Then, click the school profile button. Then, click the Upload Now button. After this, naa din dashboard, upload to tutorial. So, dirita sa Upload Now button. I-click na ito ng Upload Now. Then, i-upload na tayo na ito ang mga accomplished templates or forms. Next is, if there are errors found in the uploaded file. So, an error notification message will be displayed. So, automatically, once you have been uploaded the forms, download na mo, for example, download GSP. Okay na, yan ang ipang download. I-upload na niya. Na ay notification message, nga error di ay. Mo reflect na siya, errors found. Please check the errors from the table below. So, dili na mo mag-worry, dili na mo angay mag-worry kung aha mo dapit na error kay mismo ang system na naka-encounter nga, this is your template errors. Please fix these errors and i-upload your Excel file. So, naara sa ubos dayon. After the notification message, makita nimo sa ubos kung aha ka dapit na error. For example, diri ka na error daw ang school sa incorrect value niya. What incorrect value is it? Sheet cells address. So, na-invalid daw ang iyahang school ID. Then, error message, user school ID. So, mali ang iyahang pag-input sa iyang school ID. Then, is not equal with the template school ID. So, dapat careful yun ta sa pag-fill in sa ato ang mga data so that dili ta mawala or dili ta sige ka receive or error notification message sa ato ang system. Next is, if there are errors found in the uploaded file, a table template errors will be displayed to list the errors found in the uploaded template. So, likewise na kung discuss ganyan na same ra siya ani, parehani niya, incorrect value gihapon, then invalid school ID, then user school ID, then is not equal to the template of the school ID. Maura to siya. Then, if the uploaded file has no errors, a school profile successfully uploaded. Notification message will be displayed. So, if wala kay maski isang error, wala tayong mga maski isang error mga ma'am answer, so it means that you have successfully uploaded your school profile. So, they no need to worry na. Then, step 7, to view or download the uploaded templates, click the dashboard tab. Then, click the template's name under the school profile column. So, this is the dashboard tab. Ang dashboard tab ang imo i-click. Upon clicking this, makita nimo ang school profiles uploaded. So, just click the name of your school. Then, makita na nimo kung unsa to siya ang imo mga gipang upload nga data. So, school can no longer upload the school profile templates once it has been validated by the division planning officer. So, noted, school can no longer upload the school profile templates once it has been validated by the division planning officer. So, for example, nagdali-dali mo kay wala mo on time. So, 2 days before na lang, submission na, deadline na din. Hala na, even though nga successfully uploaded na mo, naade gihapon mo yung mga naliban nga data sa inyo dili lang sa mga school ID din, na automatically na school, siya, for example, na bansili ang data ni teacher, sa data sa teacher, for example, na bansili ang teacher, for example, siya, kaniyang iyahang address din, nalahit iyang address din, mao to ang inyong na-input. So, once nga na-validate na to siya sa atong division planning officer, dili na mo maka-upload dayon. So, ananapod tayo laing kasulbaran or solusyon para anin niya. Mao na siyang gitawag na for reversion request. So, kay di naman ka-upload na po balik, we need a reversion request, then kindly contact your respective division planning officer. So, sa ato din na sa atong planning officer. Then, for validation and reversion request, kindly contact your respective DPO. So, kani nga status on. For example, then nag-request na mo og reversion. Dayon, pwede na dahil mo re-upload sa inyong file or sa inyong template na naanay na filled in. Then to validate the school profile by the DPO, simply click the checkbox. So, to validate the school profile by division planning officer, simply click the checkbox. So, once it has been validated na, ilhalan nimo kanala siya checkbox. Then to unvalidate the school profile by DPO, simply click the checkbox. Kung unvalidate gihapon, check ra gihapon nato ang checkbox. Then that's all for my presentation for today. Then thank you for listening, ma'am and sir. So, is there any concerns, questions about our presentation? So, understandable lang among mag-present. So, a bit reminders that Ma'am Ivy Humawan posted the Katami link. So, kindly accomplish this Katami for your orientation feedback in the conduct of our online orientation for today.
Material engineer, muscle, carpenter, welder, steel mask, electrician, painter, steel laborer, and
Ma'am and sir, is there any questions, further concerns? So, as long as nawala na may mga further concerns and questions, so, sa remind di Ma'am Eng, pwede na ta maka-accomplish sa ato ang BIS. So, once ay open na ninyo ang inyong BIS system na dito notification message yung mabasa. Makita niyo dito ito mga guidelines.
For the procedure information is this. Participating speakers shall follow the record section through the security guard duty that he or she will submit or draft a hard copy of the video below for the procurement for the construction.
Is Ma'am Jelly raising her hand?
Ma'am, good morning. Ma'am, good morning.
Ma'am, and question si Ma'am. From Tubod Christian Academy. Ma'am, naabay specific na search engine na gamiton para sa uploading? Ma'am, naabay specific na search engine na gamiton para sa uploading? No, ma'am, as Ma'am Tubod Christian Academy, as long as nga naata ato mga following downloadable forms, dato ra nimo mismo makita ang mga templates. So, no need na nga mangita pa kag search engine para sa uploading kay naana dato sa system tanan ang imong mga kinahanglan, ma'am. From Ma'am Daniel Rose B. Good morning. Ang mga signatories ani ma'am, pwede ba mangayo sa junior high school and senior high school, ma'am?
Good morning once again. Ang mga signatories would only be the katong mo validate sa data. Katulad dyan ang school head. School head, it's the private area supervisor, katong coordinator, and me. Wala na mo, dili na mo magpa-fill up mga katong sa senior, junior, senior na mga coordinators. It's only the school heads. As you can see the form. Kita nyo sa form, wala man sila ipermahan. Next, ibalik na ako. Close na slide. Next slide. So, unsa ka dito question? Kinsay mga signatories?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Ara si Ma'am Daniel Rose, kinsa day signatory sa ani pwede mi mangayo sa junior high school at senior high school.
Hello, ma'am. You need not let your junior, senior supervisors or any other personnel to validate the data. It's only our private supervisor and the planning officer. Maura jud ang mag-validate sa data and ang atong school heads. As you can see, the form, maura jud siya mo pirma ma'am sa atoa. Dili na mo daghan o mo validate sa inyong data. The school heads, the supervisor, and the planning officer. Mara gyud na siya ma'am. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Daniel Rose. So, Ma'am, question si Ma'am Jelly. Ma'am, good morning. Ako'y question regarding sa LIS. Kaya may one student na for data correction of principal. Then the problem, dili ko correction using principal's account. Saon ako, Ma'am.
Okay, from what school is that?
Okay, Ma'am Jelly, from what school you are? Ma'am Jelly? From CKCM.
Price taking.
Okay. From price taking.
Can you repeat your question, ma'am?
Na ako'y question regarding sa LIS. Na may one student na for data correction o principal. Then the problem, dili ko correction using the principal's account. Saon ako, ma'am.
Okay. Ang process is that based on the guidelines, you have to use the account of the admin account. So dapat manggod, it is a requirement that you have the two accounts. Account from your EBIS or ICT coordinators and the school head account. So i-perform ninyo ang correction using the admin account. So kato siyang kinsa to'y nag-handle ng sa account na isa. And then that will be once you have that correction, i-perform that will be approved by the school head account. Dili na siya move forward unless kung naapay further validation nga mo pop up diha nga ang planning officer mo validate, and then you have to submit to us the documents. Kay mo pop up gali sa ako ang account na I need to validate. You have also to send the documents. Try again using the account of the admin account or ICT coordinators. Then again, then that will be approved by the school head account. And then if mo pop up yun further nga ang division planning officer mo validate, and then send to us your documents para akong i-approve. I will not be approving documents pending on my account if no document is being provided to me. Kay kanang lisod na. So I need documents before I will approve. Original and Xerox copy. Kay ako po ma-compare. Kay especially kaning naatay mga gap, kanang enrollment gap, we need documents to prove kung naagyod na siya. Okay, so especially nga murag na ako yung nakita ron sa pending runs out nga dili pa daw ninyo i-release based on the DepEd order. Dili gyud nato siya kanang once the system will request for approval, we need to approve in the system. So dapat i-approve nato sa system. Ang consideration is you have to let the concerned learners or parent, guardian to sign the DepEd Order 3 Series 2018 katong na ay kanang affidavit of undertaking. You might ask kung naabab mo ikuan. Pwede naman tingali na you will not release the 137 if dili gyud sila makakomply sa ilahang affidavit of undertaking. Promise man gud sila kay we have issues on that, especially sa unpaid accounts. So what I have seen sa account na ako yung daghan niya pending for runs out. So, ang amo kong ibalaan is because of the unpaid account. Pwede rin nato i-approve. Pwede ka, human consideration. I-approve lang nato sa system but do not release the document. Kaya hindi ko na siya ma-promote, dili ko na siya mag-graduate. Okay? Okay na po, Ana.
So,
Thank you.
mao to siya, Ma'am Jelly. So, Ma'am, napa si Ma'am Manilyn Habutay from Naglanipaw Catholic High School na daw siya concern sa LIS. Sa senior high school as graduate siya, ma'am. Then humanami og submit sa documents sa division. But until now, still waiting for the approval of Division Planning Officer. Thank you.
I acted on that. Naa sa ako ang table ang inyong document. But once I approve, try na approve ang document, ang system, pop up man for further kanang approval to the central office. So, I need to refer it to the school. Busy lang po, but i-forward na ako ang request sa central office. Dili yun ma-approve sa akong level. Kung sa'yo problema ani. So, i-try lang daw na kung is-approve. Minaw ka, ma'am. Ma'am, kung i-try na kung is-approve, I acted like this case sa public. Hindi pa disapprove na ako, ayun, i-re-enroll ninyo. Kaya murag na yung error sa mag-request. I-delete yun na ako.
Yes, ma'am.
I-try na ako this afternoon o disapprove, then i-re-enroll. I-unenrollment ko ninyo.
Yes, ma'am.
Yun, i-re-enroll na yun. Para
Yes,
ako na kung i-try manggupo sa Lanao Norte National Comprehensive High School. Pag-approve na ako, I don't have any notification. And then I cannot further do any action. Hindi na ako siya makuhaan. So, i-refer na ako sa central office. Then, until na wala pa po ihimo sa central office. Ang akong ihimo sa LN, i-disapprove na ako, then i-unenroll nila. I-enroll na nila kami. Kag-approve na ako. I-try na daw natin siya, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, so Sir Ariel Santos Islabi is raising his hand. So, pwede ka mo speak out, sir, for your concerns or any questions, Sir Ariel?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
And also, Sir Joe Narciso. Okay, Sir Ariel.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. So, ma'am, naami puan ma'am babahin sa LIS na mo, ma'am, kay actually, ma'am, naami wala na enroll nga tulo ka estudyante, which is isa ka grade 11 o duha ka grade 12. So, ang kaning sa grade 12, ma'am, kay actually kaning duha is diri din sila na grade 11, ma'am, sa mong school. Dayon, pag enroll na ako sa LIS, ma'am, is ang maka-remark sa duha is kuan not a grade 11 completer, ma'am. So, unsa mong buhaton, ma'am?
All of you is allowed na to ask a question. So, one by one lang ta para dili masamok. Then Sir Ariel Santos Nabi.
Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
any questions? Nag-raise ka og imong hand.
Yes, ma'am. Mao na to akong concern, ma'am. Ako na istorya. Akong usbuhon, ma'am, ha?
Okay.
Bahin sa... Hello, ma'am?
Okay, wala din ni questions si Sir na tutukan na ata. So, direta sa...
Hey, hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Okay,
Now,
next
question,
question si
ma'am.
Sir. Dayon ka ng duha ka grade 12, ma'am, there is na grade 11. Tapos, ang remarks sa LIS kay not a grade 11 completer, ma'am. Ano siya, ma'am? Ala si Sir Ariel na dayon kanang duha ka grade 11 ay grade 12 ma'am diri na nag grade 11. Tapos ang remarks sa LIS kay not a grade 11 completer ma'am.
So, sir, sure ba yun ninyo na-finalize ninyo ang end of school year? Kung if not finalize ang end of school year, wala ninyo na mga grades dito, ang wala po mo yung remarks na promoted, so dili gyud siya maputang sa grade 12. Naka-housekeeping ba mo ana? Sa mga school galing siya?
From
Santo Niño Academy, ma'am, of Baroy Incorporated na.
Santo Niño Academy of Baroy.
Okay. So, ang pananggod na to, ang process is, you have na ata sa end of school year housekeeping. So, tingali, wala na din nakita ang inyong wala mo ka-housekeep. So, dapat tuon ta, dapat jud, ibutang ninyo ang grades, and then, i-promote jud ninyo ang bata. Kay dili man gud na makita man gud na sa system na promoted siya, so mabutang sa grade 12. If not wala nino housekeep ang end of school year. So wala siya ma-move to grade 12. Problema gyud na tingali sa mga ICT, nganong wala siya na move forward. Move to grade 12. Kay dili man na siya amo ang lookout. Ang risk man good sa school is the start, ma-enroll ninyo, especially sa inyong grade 12, grade senior high school, na promoted good siya, di ba? Makonjud mo nga open na ang first semester, then open na po ang second semester. Always visit the LIS, kay i-promote man gid na ninyo. Once not promoted, so dili gid na ninyo nga manual lang nga ma-promote. Tan-awon yun na siya sa LIS kung na-click ba to ninyong promoted ang bata. So mao tingali problema ana, wala na ninyo na housekeep, naamantay ka ng housekeeping by end of school year. So tan-awon lang nato unsay mahimo ana, basin o go back daw mo sa housekeeping, makita ba ninyo sa profile sa bata nga wala ninyo na promote. Balika daw ninyo ang tanaw ang system kay for us dili mi kasulod sa inyong account. Kamuray nakabalo kung ang bata na promote ba ninyo sa grade 11. So dili gid namo na look out inyo gud na. So it's not easy gyud ang ato ang system. You need to visit the system always. Kay mo pop up lang diretso ang mga reminders. Naadyo dito mo kalit advisory as of advisory. So kanunay jud ang ga-advise if dili gud mo mag-take note of that, mo nang makaproblema ang atong mga learners. Ang ana lang sir, try to visit sa profile ang bata basig wala ninyo na promote. Okay?
Tuldok tatlo sa guardian sila nagtrabaho. Ano number 1? Kasama na sana police.
Is there any question?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Sir?
Doctor.
I saw MS Baloy is raising a hand. So, is there any questions, sir and ma'am, from MS Baloy?
Sunod sa mga ulakway.
How about Sir Joe Narciso?
Ikawalong bulaton. Iparis ko. Direction ihapa ang mga pupot. Ikatulong bulaton. Luwas ako sa
I thought there's no more further questions na silaan.
Okay. We suppose that you siya balo eh. No problem. Okay.
Okay,
So, thank you so much. I think we understood each other. So, nakasinabot na ta. And then feel free to ask. We will be posting, we will be giving the materials to Lian. Since wala man pinsan sa inyo sa GC or sa Lian na makapost sa materials. But anyway, you need not get sa amo ang we will not be having we will not be sending the forms. I-download lang man ninyo ang forms using the schooled account. So, dali na. Less ang contact natin karon, i-download ninyo. I-download app, i-print ninyo. Then after, sa inyong pag-update, i-print ninyo. Make it sign. Dayon, pag-human, i-upload balik. I-upload na yun ninyo. Okay na lang sa Please, are there any questions? How about
Yes, ma'am.
no more?
Yes.
So we hope we understand this other. It's very good that we only have half day. Pero kanang half day for this for the government, we spend almost the whole day. Kaya daghan kayo ang data elements na needed sa atong central office. Good for this private school na lister ang atong data collection. So, kaya ang ako lang tinali na tayo natulad ang atong mga subsidized programs from TED. So, kailangan naglo na sa TED. Sa government. Part man yun sa DepEd, but assistance from the government. Okay. Dayon. Please, reminding again nga, ayaw na lang yun abot sa deadline. As much as possible, manghingo na ito ni May. Dali raman, gamay raman ito inyong forms. May, pagka-June, okay na lang yung tapos sa deadline. If possible, you will be preparing for documents for face-to-face. Then, ano ito yung mga guidelines of how to ask for it for the face-to-face na ang misleading app. So, I think there are no other queries. Thank you so much for attending this short orientation. I hope and pray na makapap nato ang exact na deadline with accurate and timely data collection. And that's all, and thank you to everyone.
Okay, thank you, ma'am and sir, for your convenient time, participation, and cooperation in this online orientation. So, happy Friday, everyone. May your Friday be beautiful, may your weekend be joyful, and may all your moments be wonderful. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you rin ma'am. Thank you. God bless. God bless po.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. God bless.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Kita balikan na to, pero sa to ginang nasuko na po si Kuanda, kita to, tapos kita to, yung budisto. Yung siya itong buhato na na. Ikaw, kaya itong po, kasakot mang ginana.